we're gonna go and play some Champions of Norrath today, an old throwback game. First, I want to apologize for my facial hair. It's pretty unfortunate looking. I am not a fan of it. This is not my preferred look. But I got a part in a big Hollywood movie, so I have to have it. You know? Usually in my contract I say, hey, what you see is what you get when you cast me. But this time, you know, JJ, he just wanted to get a different look from me, maybe get a different quality of, not quality of acting, but a different style of acting, I guess, is what you would say. And you know what JJ wants, JJ gets, so I roll with it, you know. It took a little convincing, you know, he had to convince me a little bit, but, you know, we talked it through, and I think for the character that I'm going to be portraying, it's for the best. Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, the facial hair situation out of the way, we're going to play some of this PS2 classic, Realms of EverQuest Champions of Norrath. Developed by Snowblind Studios, published by Sony Online Entertainment. I played a little bit of it. The beginning part of the game, I feel like I've just played so many times that I just wanted to like push past it as quickly as possible. So now we're gonna play it from like right after kind of the tutorial area and all that. It's gonna be really fun! So let's do this! Let me just set everything up here. Streaming is very difficult. Got a lot of buttons I gotta hit. Okay, now I don't quite remember where I was, so that's never a good start. Oh, and I guess I should open up the Twitch so I can see my chat. How do I make just the pop out for the chat? Go to this? No. This? Here we go. And then we go to that. There we go. Put this right here. Got a bunch of notifications for stuff that I have no care of. Okay. Now we're playing. Now we're cooking with some fire here. Got that water boiling. Oh yeah, I gotta fight this guy. Now I remember. Some classic hack and slash action from 2000, what? 2006 maybe? 2005? This guy doesn't even... The AI is really good in this game, too. Got him. Got them all. That's what you call a victory. We just victoried all over these dudes. And then we got one more coming up here. One more little guy. And then we got the big guy. And I don't have any ranged attacks. I'm going Dark Elf. Oh shit, wait. Oh, there goes the health. Okay. It wasn't showing me that I was dying. Something's wrong with the health bar thing. I thought I was doing well. You can see it kind of glitching out there. It's what you get for running an emulator. Yeah. Well, this game's going to be really hard to play when I don't know how much health I have. Oh boy. The controller vibrates a little bit when I'm at very low health. Oh wait, okay, so when I rotate the screen, when I rotate the camera, I can see what my health level's at. Great. This might have been a bad idea. Why is this happening now? I was playing it earlier and it was working just fine. And I died. Huh. Well, let's try to troubleshoot this. Let's figure out what's going on. Also, you can see the menu's a little messed up as well. It's going outside of its border. Let's see here. Yes. Load. Alright, so it just doesn't seem to like the monitor that I was playing on. It seems to be working fine on this. Let's make sure that the actual health bar works, though.
This looks deep, dark, and dangerous. Just like me.
Okay, on this save, I think I actually beat that guy already. So this is even better, because I don't have to fight that guy again. Let me check my quest here. No quests. Maybe I still have to beat him. Okay. Just need to remember how to get to him. That's to Greater Fate Arc. Okay, well, let's go and see if I beat him. I probably should have figured out all of this stuff before I started streaming, but you know, you just gotta roll with the punches. It's not like this is any kind of professional, you know, setup we got going here. Although, I really do wish I had this on PS2. Of all the games on PS2, I think I would want this one more than any other to play. Okay, let's check this out here. Okay, yeah, so we beat the bad guy. We're going to the Ruins of Fate Arc.
Looks
Well.
like I missed fun.
Ah, my back. Okay, the health bar is working. It's already a much more enjoyable experience. There's this one game on Steam that's kind of like PS2 style graphics, but it's a modern game and it kind of looks like this. I kind of want to play that. I forget what it's called, but it looks pretty cool. I remember when I was in college, we played a lot of this. We played so much of this, so this is all just nostalgia for me. I gotta say though, it's not nearly as fun just playing by yourself. The friend that I played with, he would always complain because he would always play a ranger, and you know, a ranger's good, but he would always act like he wasn't doing any damage. But he was, like, this game's so much harder when you're playing by yourself. And my carry weight's full here. Let's see. 30. Okay, we're gonna sell all this stuff. 24. Yeah. Let's use a gate scroll. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's 11 o'clock over here, where I'm at. My location, my undisclosed location.
What can I get you?
I want to go back to using a dagger. At some point, I think when we get to Act 2, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to a dagger. I wish you could have 2 daggers. That would be fun. Alright, we got these nasties here. They're gonna beat the poop out of me. Well, I'm getting through them a little bit. Really is easier when I got another player, though. But I'm not complaining. I'm just reminiscing on my old days of sitting on a couch for like 4-5 hours with my buddy, staring at the screen. With this game, because it's so monotonous, you know, I mean, there's not too much variation happening. You just kind of hit the same button over and over, but you know, when you start playing a game with somebody, a game like this, you know, you're talking, you're hanging out, you're having fun, but eventually, all of a sudden, like, the game kind of takes over. You know, like, you just kind of run out of things to talk about, and you just kind of get into the game mode, and next thing you know, you're just, like, not saying anything to each other for, like, 2 hours. You know, occasionally there will be, like, a, hey, I got this kind of weapon, do you want it? It's got this much, like, damage to it. But besides that... Oh gosh. Okay, I've got 4 health potions left. The running sound just sounds like somebody's eating potato chips. Wait, where is it? That one. That just sounds like somebody's eating potato chips. I just noticed that. It's pretty funny. what are some other good, like, nostalgia games for me? I like, let's see. Man, I played the crap out of Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 2 as well, but it just doesn't have quite the same place in my heart as MGS 3 and MGS 1. Metal Gear games are near and dear to me. Although, I do have Phantom Pain, and I've never actually beat that. For whatever reason, it just doesn't hold my attention as well, I guess. Sorry about the sniffles, by the way. I get the sniffles every once in a while. Alright, let's save this game. Oh, Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. So that game had... Basically, it had achievements before achievements were implemented in, like, every game, like trophies and all that. That game had achievements, and that is the first game that I think it's the first game that I ever, like, 100%ed. Like, I completed every achievement in that game. As meaningless as they were, I completed every one. Because the fun thing with that game is, it basically had a new game plus where you could start the game over with all of your current, like, end game equipment and, like, the level of equipment, because with those, you level up the guns. That game was so fun. And then, Ratchet and Clank 3... I'm blanking on the name of that one. It wasn't as fun. It wasn't as fun. I think the story was maybe one of the bigger parts of that game that just didn't grab me as much, because, I mean, the gameplay was still there, but it just felt like the story was a little less than. It was a little weaker. And playing Ratchet and Clank 1 is a bit of a drag compared to playing Ratchet and Clank 2. The movement's a lot slower. The guns aren't as fun to handle, I guess. I'm just checking to see if there's any loot around here. Any chests? There are not. Probably, based on the way I'm playing this game, I probably should have played as, like, a barbarian. Probably have higher health resistances for melee, or no, for, and probably better attack damage by default with melee.
For answering like that.
I can't hear what this guy's saying. These explosions are so loud.
We're cut off from the commander.
Excuse me, guys.
If you've ever been commanded, but kept waiting. So it's up to you to find a way behind enemy lines to destroy your catbox. The only way we can make it through.
Hey, it rained here. I didn't even realize. I love it when it rains. Alright, so I gotta destroy these things. Oh yeah, I gotta level up too. Let's do that. Just going with health on this one. normal health on that. So I have to destroy the catapult? Yeah. So I do that by igniting those. Do I get any gold or anything with those? No? Okay. Another game that we used to play a lot of in college was Burnout. I think it was Burnout 2 that we played a lot of. We played that on the Xbox. That was fun. And this is around the time I think that, gosh, well, Fable was a big game. My friend played the crap out of that. Man, he would just spend hours and hours playing that game. And, you know, I've tried playing it. It's just the art style never grabbed me. I'm just not a fan of the art style. I think that's around the same time Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic came out. And I didn't play that one until a few years after it came out. So I didn't have an Xbox, so I couldn't devote the kind of time an RPG requires. Wasn't there one around here? Wasn't there a catapult that I saw around here? Am I wrong? Am I just going the wrong way for no reason? I feel like I hear it. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Wait. There's something. Okay. Where's that coming from, though? Is it coming from over here? Wait, this is the one. Okay, so I blew that one up. Okay, so we got that one. So it's just the ones up here. And sorry about the slowdown in this game. I really don't think there's anything I can do about that. How do I get through here? Oh, you know, playing this game with slowdown is not fun at all. Watching it might not be fun, or maybe it's not that noticeable. But playing on an emulator, you know, these Snowblind engine games, I guess, are a little problematic in general, from what I've read on forums. I optimized the settings on the emulator as well as I could from what I saw. You'll notice the most slowdown when there's a lot of light sources happening at once. I'm not gonna let a little bug kill me. My goodness. Alright, here comes another bad guy. Oh, a little physics fun there. Haha! We got him! Always gotta save. I also read during extended sessions this game is a little more prone to crashing than other games. So, we'll see how that goes. And how do we get over here? Die! Ow! Die! Oh. I feel like I've already got so much gold. I don't know what to do with it. The stuff that the shopkeeper is selling is not particularly great. So I'm just kind of collecting all this gold now. We'll see. We'll see how the shop in Act 2 goes. I do recall the shop being a little more important later in the game. Another thing with this game is that it doesn't seem to make a difference with whether you're playing with one or two people. You still get the same amount of gold. So if this was two people, you would just have to split the gold in half. Same with enemies. I've just got double the amount of enemies if I was playing with two people. Be a little more balanced. And this game truly was made for a co-op experience. Oh, I am knocking this guy down a good bit.
My pack's full.
Oh gosh, your pack is already full? Required level 11. See, that would be a little bit better for... What level am I? I'm level 9? Hmm. 27, 36. Yeah, we'll equip that. That looks cooler too. It's 27. So 13, 30, 14. I'm gonna try to hold on to that scimitar or shamshir. I really just need to work on upping my health, I think. Let's boost that health. And there's still a catapult missing that I need to destroy. Where'd that be? I feel like I remember this always being a pain. Where's this last darn catapult? It's nowhere around here, that's for sure. Oh. Okay, so once we get that last one, it'll open up that path. Gosh, where'd I miss it? If anybody's watching, they'd be like, yeah, I saw you walk by it earlier. Don't really remember where it was, though. One classic game. Okay, here's a couple of classic games that I never got into. Halo? I missed Halo. We played Halo. I guess I didn't miss Halo, because I definitely played Halo. Where is it? Where's that last darn catapult? Check back over here, I guess. Is that a catapult or a trebuchet? I think that's a catapult. But yeah, I never got into Halo. We played some Halo multiplayer back in the day. Never dug it. It's probably just because I was bad at it. I didn't get, like, okay at shooting games until, like, just a couple years ago when I played way too much Rainbow Six Siege every night. And I was a massive fan of the Rainbow Six series from, geez, my high school days back in the early 2000s. Where is this stupid freaking catapult? Where's the cantaloupe? So another cool thing about this game is that it does have a feature where when you beat it, you get to keep all your items and current levels and stuff, which is really fun. And then you get to play. Oop! I hear it. I definitely hear it. I feel like I hear it over here. Maybe. Where is it? Now I hear it over here. Maybe it's just coming from... Maybe these are just random sound effects that actually aren't attached to the... No, they gotta be. Where is it? Okay, there's some exploding. Here we go. Maybe no. Oh my god. The sounds are so misleading! Anything over here? No. Oh my god. Later on in the game, there's a pretty cool, like, snowy area. I'm pretty looking forward to getting to that area. Let's just check all the way down here. See what I missed. Oh, here's a guy on fire. Okay. Oh, he's one of our guys. Hey! Here we go! I found it! Took a while, but we did it. Oh, shit. Anything cool over here? No? I used to have this game on PS2. And then I used to have a PS2, which I don't have anymore, unfortunately. Why don't I have a PS2 anymore? What happened to it? I don't remember what happened to it. I still have a bunch of PS2 games, but what happened to my PS2 version of this game is I brought it over to a girlfriend at the time's place, and we played it a bunch. And in her basement, and we broke up, and you know, things just kind of get lost in that situation. Kind of a bummer. And then I was looking to get this game on PlayStation again, and it's actually pretty cheap. You can find it pretty cheap in a lot of places. But then I would need to get a PS2 again. I think my PS2 like got destroyed in a flood or something. I think that's what happened. But PS2s are just a little pricey. They're just a little pricey. And then if I wanted to stream on my PS2, I'd have to get one of those like Elgato gaming card things. And those confuse and scare me, so don't know if I could do that. And they're expensive. Rightfully so. And, you know, I'm just streaming as a hobby, so I really can't invest that kind of money into streaming. I've probably already invested too much money into streaming. Alright, let's check out our wares here. 32, 16. Okay, yeah, we got those. And let's just sell some stuff here. Oh, it's just this one thing. I only have one healing tonic. Going to the Fadark Ruins.
I wasn't sure you were coming through. It's good to see you made it. You should speak to Commander Turner. He's the one in charge. I've already told him about what you've done, so if he rewards you with more suicide missions, you can thank me.
Alright. Oh.
You made excellent work of the Orc catapults. My men and I are grateful. We don't see too many friendly faces in the Fadark these days. Not long ago, we received word that the Orcs and Goblins had stolen a scroll from Mayong Mistmore, one of the most dangerous vampires in the Fadark.
Let's see here. I just want to do a quick search here for... Okay.
Whatever information, whatever power that scroll contains, as long as the Orc leader holds it, he holds the fate of Kelethan as well. We have no other choice. If we are to survive this war, you must track down the Orc leader, take the scroll from him, and bring it back to me. I realize what I ask is great, but either we stop these invaders here, now, or we do not stop them at all. Good luck. Our only hope of victory travels with you.
All right. Let's go into the Fadark Ruins.
A tunnel in the forest. Maybe I've underestimated the Fadark after all.
Yeah, design is really cool in my opinion with the spider webs and stuff. Looks really neat. Except that I think... I might be wrong, but I think my health bar is gonna mess up again based off of the blinking that I'm seeing. remember this just being a really good looking game when it came out as well. Yeah. Here, let me close out of this and restart it. See if that helps with the weird health bar thing. Yep, that's better. Okay. I don't know why all these spiders have gold and mana potions, but I'm not mad about it. Oh, got me. Got me with the poison on that one. Lots of items coming off of these guys. Spiders creep me out, man. They're so gross. I remember the spiders in Resident Evil. They were the scariest freaking thing in that game. Ugh, they were the worst. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh no. Just put on a little music. This area is a little quiet. Do these guys just never end here? Oh, that was it. Okay.
Was it a dream we shared, or was I half awake? Took my hand.
Ah!
Listen to how the
Oh my god, so many. With the slowdown. Yeah, and it's all full now. Okay.
My pack's full.
Let's take out these last few spiders. Then do a travel, sell off some stuff. Ah, boy. Do I have anything cool?
My pack's full.
12 to 24 damage? I'll take that. I'm gonna try that for a little while.
Sometimes it's like a plane passing the golden sun.
13, 30,
Rains wash away
36, 14, 20, 12. Okay. Nothing worth wearing. I don't remember them giving you as many gate scrolls when I played this originally. But they give you plenty. Let's see. Got 2 healing tonics. Yeah, let's buy some healing tonics. Some lesser healing tonics. Hey, Silver Show, just saw your comment. Yeah, this is a great game. The emulation that I'm running has a little bit of slowdown sometimes, but it's really great. I used to love playing this game. Yeah, this is a real gem. I don't know why they just completely ditched this style of game. You know, just super straightforward. You'll see a little slowdown right there from the emulation. And I've tried playing like other games, like other more like modern games that are similar to this. They're just not as good for whatever reason to me. Like, what's that one? Torchlight? Yeah. I used to play this one all the time back in college. So you got some fond memories of this game. And I remember it just looking so good, like the lighting and the textures, so, like the really good use of like shadow smoothing back in the day. It just always looked so good. But I mean, Snowblind Studios, whatever happened to them? Did they go defunct or get absorbed by somebody? Ah yeah, the old multi-tap. I remember those. Oh, okay, then here's another thing that happens. The health bar likes to glitch out, as you can see, so it's not showing that I'm actually taking damage, even though when I rotate the camera, you can kind of see where it should be. It's kind of annoying. I'll restart the game in a minute here. It tends to be working to fix that issue. Yeah, it'd be cool if there was some type of resurrection of this type of game and kind of keeping it more basic like this. I think it's just enjoyable. Diablo never really was my thing, and I know that this is like Diablo Light. Oh, it's just a portal. Okay, here, let's save the game over here. You can see, yeah, glitching out with the texture there. Alright, let's just do a quick restart. Yeah, I know there won't ever be, but one can dream. Can't one? Oh, no, still doing it. There it goes. Now it's working. Yeah, I was looking on eBay to see how much this game runs, and it's pretty cheap. I mean, you can buy it for, I think, around 20 on eBay. The only thing is I would have to get a PS2. I used to have one, but I think it got destroyed in a flood a couple years ago, so I don't have it anymore. Like $20 cheap. You can find champions on eBay, at least last I checked, which was just a few months ago. Yeah, it was like 20-something dollars. Now, the impossible thing to find is a PS2 controller. Yeah, exactly. And the controllers, at least the ones I saw, they were all knockoff controllers. They weren't even the brand controller. And okay, I think we're about to fight maybe the boss. Yeah, we're at the end of the map here. Yeah, it would be quite the investment just to play champions.
Me down. Such perseverance, and such stupidity to pursue one's own executioner. Is this scroll what you've come for, Hound? Then your chase was in vain. Even the great
Yeah, I
could not decipher.
have no idea really how to go about that. I know I would have to get like a streaming card, like an Elgato, but I don't know how those work, and it's a little intimidating to me. I've looked into it a little bit, but I don't know.
Without mercy.
Yeah, quite the endeavor.
I will let you leave with your life. Stay, and I will gut you like the dog you
Yeah, and this
are.
is just like a silly hobby. So, oh my god, that guy hits. Ah! Oh no, I'm gonna die so fast. Yeah, there's no way to really. Oh my god, how am I gonna get this guy? With the slowdown. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I need more health potions. Ah! Oh no! And the slowdown is not helping anything! I'm dead. Yeah, I don't even know what other streaming cards there are. Name brand. All I ever hear is the Elgato. And they actually sell it now at, I think I was at Target and I saw it for sale there, which was pretty interesting that it's that popular. And then you go to Best Buy and they have like all of these things for streaming now, like webcams and stuff specifically for, like, at least branded as streaming cameras. But I mean, every webcam is a streaming camera. Lagato. I guess I can. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Yeah, exactly. big streamers using Logitech cams. Who cares, you know? Oh man. I don't know if I'll ever be able to beat this guy. Let's see. Let's just load up on these health potions. Yeah, that's true. A lot of streamers, they opt for the no cam setup, and God bless them. A mini camcorder. What necklace am I currently wearing? That's just armor. That's my circlet. That's why. What's this do? Plus 10 armor bonus. Plus 10 armor bonus. I mean, that's actually a kind of cool setup, though. Man, I don't remember anything from this boss as far as like his pattern and stuff. And I only ever played this with 2 players, so we usually just kind of went ham and then called it a day. 16 to 26. I don't want to waste all my money just buying all this crap that I'm about to not need at the second act. Alright, we're gonna try this. Yeah, I was usually the same thing I am now, but and then my friend would always be a ranger. Okay, let's go the right way. It's going so slow. Alright, let's do this. It just rushes me immediately. Alright. Slow down. There's like no music to make this sound or feel suspenseful. Oh jeez, that was stupid of me. Okay, let's just... Damn it. Damn it. I'm cornered. Okay, I'll get him. I'm getting him. Ah! Haha! All these light sources are killing this frame rate. It's like Tomb Raider with no music except sometimes. Yeah.
This is not over. We will meet again.
Oh. He just killed himself. Alright, so now... Do I just go back? Should I have used the portal? Yes, I probably should have just used the portal. But we're going through it. there's a spider I missed. Webs of Doom. Yeah, the art design on these Webs of Doom down there are so cool looking. I love it. It's really cool looking. Oh. Free XP here. See if any more come. No? Okay. Gosh. I remember even the original had a bit of a frame drop at times, but this is just excessive. I guess all webs truly are Webs of Doom. The worst thing is, like, when I'm going to work in the morning and there's like 2 trees, not even close to each other, but my path is in between them to my car, so I walk, and then poof, just all over my face, spider webs. I've never been unfortunate enough to actually have the spider on me afterwards, but holy moly.
What you have done cannot be measured in words. By bringing us this scroll, you may have single-handedly turned the tide of this war. I cannot thank you enough.
Well, you're welcome.
Things have not improved in your absence, however, and I have another mission I need your strength for.
I mean, we've all accidentally ate bugs.
Not long after you left, my men discovered an orc encampment nearby and engaged the enemy. The fighting has been fierce. What should only have been a minor...
Yeah, I'm always mad at
is
the
proving
spider
to be more
web
of a
when I
challenge
run
than we
into
thought.
it, but I think a lot of that anger just comes from me feeling guilty, so it's like misplaced guilt that I just ruined all of their hard work. Like, it's not the spider's fault that it freaks me out. It's just trying to live its life, and here I come, just ruining it. I'm like a natural disaster to these things. Hurricane Vox.
An orc shaman amongst the enemy is raising the orcs from the dead as they fall, keeping our men from gaining any ground.
It sticks to you and everything feels like hair is all... Yeah, that's always the challenge too. When you think you've got it all off of you, you still feel like there's more on you, because there probably is.
I
feel like I've had a spider web in my mouth before or something.
I wish you luck.
I feel like I
have
remember that
more faith
happening.
in your skill and your strength. In the meantime, we will decipher this scroll and see what can be learned from it.
Alright, so... where am I supposed to go now? Up here? Die! I have fought spiders. You have nothing on spiders. Yeah. Yeah, spider. Stay in your corner, spider. Do I go this way? Oh, wait, I gotta hit the button. The spiders where I live are too big to keep and be comfortable with. Like, in your house. They're like the size of small mice. They're pretty huge. Also, I think I am just like straight up too afraid of spiders to... I won't kill it. Well, that's not true. I've killed a few spiders on purpose just because of how big and scary they are and fast. Whew. But yeah, I'll always, for the most part, I'll try to get them outside safely. Any bugs or lizards, frogs. Take that! Always go after this mage guy. Big pain in the butt guy. Dude, he's a strong one. Oh, he's a boss. I didn't even realize. Okay. Little mini boss. Back when I used to live in Georgia, my childhood home, there were black widows everywhere. It was... And they would, a lot of the time, they would plant their nest right in front of our sliding glass door to our deck. Or if, like, you lift a log, there's like 3 black widows just living down there. The daddy longlegs? Yeah, they're creepy as heck. From what I understand, they're the safest spider in the world. Because they can't bite you. And I remember when I was a kid, before I was afraid of spiders, I guess, there was a daddy longlegs that lived on our front porch, and I liked it. I would just watch him. I think I tried picking him up and I like broke one of his legs. Oh, that's sad. That makes me feel terrible. Okay, let me go over here. Anything good over here? Nah. Do I just gotta report back, say I killed the shaman? I didn't even notice what that guy's, the mini-boss's name was. I'll try to pay more attention next time. Something that is a pretty badass last name. Threshold? Do I have to talk to you again? Yes.
I have heard of your victory. Again, you have my thanks. Your actions have proven to be the turning point in this war, and we must press on before our advantage is lost.
I think maybe that's why I like it so much too. Like, you can just tell that they had a good time making this game. It's their own engine, so they were comfortable using it.
In your
This is
absence,
the
we were
second
able to
game that they did
decipher the
using the
scroll
engine, so they're
retrieved from
comfortable
the
with it.
Ork leader. It appears to be a map of some sort, showing tunnels below the forest ruins that hide an entrance into the underworld. I suspect the answer to our problems lies there.
Yeah, and I bet it was a smaller
I've
team
sent men
too.
ahead
I'm
to
just
dig
kind
out
of
the
guessing
entrance
that
to the
though.
tunnels indicated on the map.
But
Be
yeah,
careful.
I'm sure they had a
You may
blast
find
making it.
friends in unexpected places.
The cleavage on the cleric female character model is bonkers. She had like big old, like, Pamela Anderson fake boobies. They looked like basketballs on a chest. Well, I don't think that this was the EverQuest team though. This isn't the EverQuest team for the MMO or anything. Where do I go now? Find the Wood Elf Scout inside the forest ruins. He will lead you to the entrance to the underworld. Inside the forest ruins. Is he just down here? Yeah, that's true. Back then, I mean, it's pretty cool that this game had any type of character creation or customization. That's one thing that'll always draw me to a game. Oh, we're gonna go down there, I guess.
Haha! Commander Turanin's designated madman! I was beginning to think you'd had an attack of common sense, but that would have spoiled everything. Now this maze is tricky, so stay close. Since you've been appointed head of this mission, you can have the honor of taking the lead. Don't worry about getting lost, just stay in front of me in case there's any traps ahead. After you.
Alright, let's do this. Ugh.
You lead, I'll follow. Watching the back of your head comforts me.
That sound is actually making me tear up because it's making me uncomfortable. That sounds so gross. Oh my god, I'm getting... No goosebumps, just shivers.
Tunnel of the forest. Maybe I've underestimated the Feydark after all.
Oh no. If Othelius or Othilus dies, is that game over? Oh, but he's a ranger. Cool. Yeah, escort missions are always the worst. I've also been playing Assassin's Creed Origins, and they have a lot of escort missions. But the good thing about that game is that you can, like, your companion can be downed, but will never die permanently. They just, they'll take a knee and be out for the battle. Somebody realized that nobody likes keeping track of an AI's health because it's kind of unfair. You're at the mercy of the AI and how it behaves and reacts to its environment. Oh, my health or my inventory's full. I wonder when they made this game, like these like weird spawn points for these spiders. I wonder if they were planning on them to just kind of like, I don't know, not be exciting, I guess. I don't know. It's just a weird design choice to have them. Oh, I cannot gate from here,
My
dude.
pack's full.
Oh no! Can we go back up?
My pack's full.
Oh no, I have to leave all this stuff down here, dude. That sucks, bruh. I think in Skyrim you can always revive your companion as well. But I never play with companions in that game.
My pack's
Yeah, but they weren't
full.
doing it in a very smart way. They're spawning, the spiders spawn every 3 seconds and you can just like, just chill at the spawn point and just kill them slowly as they come. I forget how it is later in the game. I don't know if they kind of improve on what they were attempting to do.
My pack is full.
Yeah, that's true. They definitely had their work cut out for them with that idea. I've been playing some Divinity 2. I don't know if you've played any of that. But it's, you know, similar top-down, less hack and slash, more exploration, you know, traditional RPG. But that game is really fun, and it does occasionally give me kind of vibes. I think more towards the level design kind of aspects. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. 2 is definitely an improvement. I'm still trying to pick up everything, even though I know I can't. 2 is a definite improvement over 1. Just really improves the overall, like, combat mechanics, and without, like, over complicating it or adding mechanics that don't really need to be there. I only played a little bit of 1. I played about 2 hours of the first one. So I made it into that first town, and then there was that mystery of like who killed that
My pack's
lady,
full.
I think. And then it's like a little bit of a political intrigue thing, and then I tried digging up the body, and then all my characters blew up because I guess it was like some kind of trap. And I was just like, man, because I spent a lot of time looking for a shovel to dig up that body. So I was so pissed when I just exploded. So I stopped playing it there. Oh, is that what? Okay, is that what it is? so much stuff down here. I just want to pick it all up. And I keep hitting square. I've just been conditioned to it. Morrowind, you know, I want to play Morrowind so bad, and I bought it not that long ago. And I tried playing it, and I just can't get past how bad it looks. You know what? That's not true. I think I could get past how bad it looks. I just need to be in the perfect mood for that kind of game. I was actually watching a little bit of a person play it on Twitch today. And I was like, do I want to play that, or do I want to play this? And this game's the winner. But yeah, so I'm not very familiar with Morrowind. The graphics were kind of meh. The meh era? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of that just comes from kind of the leap in graphics at the time, but they were making the games too big for what they could realistically do. So you wind up with these like big, vast worlds to explore, because that was, you know, the beginning of that open world kind of thing with that GTA 3 brought to popularity, at least. And then the graphics engines, they could do open worlds, but the open worlds would be empty, and the graphics would be way worse than if you just had some kind of like more of a linear. Yeah, too big. Was it rushed? Was Morrowind rushed? But that was the first in their 3D games, wasn't it? For the Elder Scrolls series, because before that was Daggerfall, and wasn't that just like a that was like a sprite-based 3D, I guess, where it was more like something akin to like a Doom or a Wolfenstein. That is true. That's they don't know how to not rush. All these spiders. Yeah, Skyrim was my first Elder Scrolls game. I remember I got it the day it came out on PS3, and I bought the PS3 brand headphones as well, because I wanted it to be like immersive, and I had heard so much like good stuff about like how great it was going to be and how the other Elder Scrolls games were so great, and you could basically do anything you wanted. And then I played the game, and I was a little disappointed at first. It took a really long time for me to get into it, and I actually didn't ever get into it on PS3. I had to get the PC version to actually feel that level of enjoyment. Ah! Blood Moon. Is that like an expansion to Morrowind? Or is that kind of an in-between game? And I don't even think I can hand this guy health, can I? I can't be like, hey, use this health. Oh, really? Yeah, those games... Which one was I? I was into Rise of Nations for a while when I was a kid. Then I had a friend who was into Age of Empires, and he always just was like, Age of Empires is so much better than Rise of Nations. And maybe it was, but they're both fine. Oh, okay. Blood Moon is a pretty badass name for a game.
My pack's full.
Yeah, I heard of Age of Mythology. Didn't they just do a remastered of Age of Mythology? I don't know if it's out yet, but I know they announced it not too long ago. Did we get all the spiders finally? We got all the spiders. Spiders are taken care of. Oh, no, here come more. Othilus, you are at half health, my friend. You're just a little tiny bit over half health. And I can't give you health potions. And it doesn't seem like you're even trying to pick up the health potions that are falling to take them and revive yourself. You got access to Isis in that game? Oh, not this Isis. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. My brain just went somewhere very dark. Yeah. Alright, what do we got?
Ha, yes! This is it! I know it's around here somewhere. Maybe this is it. Well, this is as far as I go, which is a lot farther than I intended. The gate to the underworld is just along there. I should have let you know how things are down below, you know, the weather, the monsters, all that. Good luck. I don't envy you.
Alright, let's save this game. Oh, he's... Okay, that was it for him. Okay. Now can I use the gate scroll? Um... Oh, that gives me an intelligence bonus. Too bad it's not a strong shield. Fire resistance? Nah, I don't need you. Oh no! And I forgot to pick up all the other stuff that had gotten dumped over there. Oh well. Oh boy. Here we go again.
Again our paths cross. I would have thought you wiser than that. But yet you come on, relentless, like the beating of an orcish war drum. But where has your courage led you, Hound of Mythcorius? I am told The bite of a spider causes unbearable agony. It's akin to fire flowing through every vein in your body. And just when you think you can endure it no longer, your muscles seize up, your struggles cease, and your body becomes a cage as the paralysis sets in.
Morbid.
Once you are bitten, I suggest you close your eyes,
Orc walk.
or else you'll be able to do nothing but watch as the spider devours you. Consider this payment for all you have done for Lycorius and these elves. If I cannot see them impaled on spears before me, then I'll settle for your slow, agonizing death.
Oh no. Alright, spider. Oh boy. Oh no. Uh-uh. No! Let go of me! No! I don't want to go that way! No! I'm getting away. I promise I'm gonna get away. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Doing like no damage. There we go, we got some damage going here. Uh-oh. Run away, run away. Oh, jeez, I didn't even see that. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm died. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see how we can approach this situation a little bit more smart. I guess I can go back and see if any of the stuff that was dropped is more powerful than what I currently have. Even though it's a bit of a slog and not that exciting or fun to do or watch. But we'll do that. If this guy wasn't such a little baby, he'd be able to help me. You think I can find some bug spray somewhere in this game? If you know any tricks or hints as far as where to find bug spray in this game, please let me know. It's one thing about the lore of EverQuest is, you know, they tried to stick with the medieval setting as much as they could, like the medieval fantasy, but then there's bug spray in the lore. They always talk about bug spray. Yeah! Just heard a spider somewhere. So I feel like there was like a million things dropped. Now I can't find any of it. Is that the kind of poison that Dark Elves have in EverQuest canon? Bug spray poison? That's why Dark Elves always smell like bug spray. They have that weird chemically smell. I feel like there was so much more stuff earlier. fart gas, the EverQuest fart gas. Oh,
My pack is full.
pack is full here. I'm probably not going to find anything nearly as good as what I currently have. 20, 13, yeah, just sell all this stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much what I kind of remember is all the first act stuff, like at the shops and everything. It's all pretty pointless. There's no point in buying any of it. But then as soon as you hit that Act 2, that's when you need to start paying attention to that. I'm running out of gate scrolls. I don't even remember there being like a fart gas thing in this. That's pretty silly. Yeah. First jewel or rare enhancement. Yeah. Like I feel like these are all just gonna be something I should sell. I'm gonna hold on to them for now because they don't weigh that much. But yeah. Oh, Return to Arms. That was the sequel to this. I don't know if I played that one. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't think I played that one. And then there was the sequel to Baldur's Gate, which, from what I remember, was pretty terrible. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I liked the first one, the Dark Alliance. You know how much of a hole I lived in back when that came out. I thought that was the Baldur's Gate that everyone talked about for like way too long, for like years. And then I realized that nobody actually likes that game because they're like, it's nothing like the PC version. It's not supposed to be like the PC version. It's its own console version. It just has the name and you know, chill out. Baldur's Gate, the PC version, is fun in its own way, and so is the console version, Dark Alliance. But yeah, I did like the console version. See, I played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance first, and then I played this one, and I didn't play the sequel to Baldur's Gate because I couldn't find it anywhere. And then when Return to Arms came out, I think I just didn't get it because I didn't have anybody to play with at that point in my life. Because I had moved I had finished college and had moved back to Georgia where I didn't have any friends.
The bite of a spider causes unbearable
Gauntlet Legends. I have that on the computer here.
fire.
It's not fun to play alone.
Pain in your body. And just when you think you
Yeah,
can
Gauntlet
endure
Legends is
no longer, your muscles
fun,
stop.
but
Your struggles cease, and your body becomes
just
a
there's something
cage
missing from it, I
as
guess.
the paralysis
It's just all about the hordes, you know? doing a little dance here. Ah! I'm gonna run out of health. Ah, no! Oh. I got so close. I got like halfway down. Your fighting game type at heart? You mean like actual fighting game, like Tekken and all those? Or just like this type of game, but with more of a hack and slash aspect?
Again our
Cool.
paths cross.
Yeah, I have a coworker who's super
Come
into
on, relentless.
fighting games, so usually we'll talk about that whenever we're working together. And I don't have quite the affinity for it that he does. I used to love Tekken 3, and then I think after that I pretty much called it quits on fighting games. They just never really grabbed me as much as that one did. I put a lot of time into that though when I was a kid. See, for me, fighting games just cause stress. Especially if I'm playing online. I'm figuring it out. I'm slowly figuring this out. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Damn it! Oh no, I'm gonna die. Fuck. I mean, crap. Yeah, I think I mostly play RPGs these days. I used to not like them when I was a kid, but as an adult, I just really grew into them.
Again our paths cross.
That's good. I guess for that I have Rainbow Six Siege, but that game is not good for me. I usually stay up too late, drink too much alcohol, and whine like a little baby. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy to not kill me this time. Just take my time with it. Just like 2 hits here and there. Maybe 1 hit there, 2 hits there. When I get stuck in those spider webs, that's when I get in trouble. Let's see how long it takes for those things to disappear. Okay, they disappear eventually. Maybe. There we go. That one's disappeared. Yeah, but then they just keep showing up. Ah. Lock it. No, block it. Get out of there. Get him. Revive, revive! Get out of there! Just want those spider webs to disappear, damn it. Shit. Oh, freaking A. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ha ha! Take that, you stupid spider! Heck yes. LOL at the spider, that dumb bitch. All I got were some boots. And gold. Alright. I am feeling good. That was a satisfying win. And I have to go this way. Okay. We did it!
Certain that Leithcorius' champion had been slain, the orc leader forged deep into the underworld. But his overconfidence would prove his undoing, for the champion yet lived and was closing fast upon his trail.
Here we go! Alright. Got some necro vampire types.
So now someone else has brought trouble down here from the overworld. That's the last thing we need. Now, I don't doubt that the orcs up there are savages, but we got troubles of our own. Ants. Millions of them.
Oh.
No, these aren't little ants that you find in the sugar bowl. No. These ants are the size of houses, and they're chewing up Black Delve Reach and the people piece by piece. Don't you know what it's like to be worried about losing your head every time you open a door? A mammoth ant could be right there, waiting for you, then snip, no more head. Being headless is not something this gnome wants to be, thank you very much. And if the ants weren't bad enough, something far worse lurks in the shadows. We have a new resident in Black Delve Reach, a vampire by the name of Lord Vannerost. He's got all of us gnomes looking over our shoulders. Look, I can't see anymore now. Come to my house later, we can talk safely there.
All right. Back to the topic
Couldn't
of
that blasted orc have run away somewhere more interesting?
fighting games, though. My coworker, he was showing me this one that just came out, I guess, called Melty Blood, which is the weirdest name for a game I think I've ever heard in my life. Alright. These ants don't seem too hard. I'm sure they'll get harder, though. Oh, little baby ant? Baby monster ant? That one took a few more hits. Yeah, Guilty Gear is actually one that I played when I was in high school. I got it on PS2, and it was really hard. I was so bad at it, but I loved the 2D sprites. They were so detailed, and the animation was so good on them. And now I know that they've gone into 3D while still trying to keep that 2D anime style, and it looks really cool. I usually am not a fan of the 2D or the 3D anime style, but it looks good in this game. But they said that they're changing the core mechanics of the game to be more simple so that new people can pick up and play it. I think that's probably a bad idea. It's probably just going to alienate the fan base that they already have. Yeah, the cell shading, it looks really good in that game. And then he was showing me King of Fighters 14, I think, which came out last year. And they tried doing the same thing with the 3D style cell shading. And it looks terrible! For a game being as popular by name as that game, and looking as bad as it does, is just, it's a real shame. Those poor guys at SNK can't catch a break. Let's see. I guess I'll just do that. Yeah, they've made a lot of mistakes. Those poor guys.
If you've come on behalf of Lord Vannerost, you can tell him right now I'll get his boat when it's finished. Sending his friend to check on me every half minute ain't gonna get this boat done any faster. You understand? In fact, you can tell Mr. High and Mighty I would have had his ship finished by now, except for his orc friend threw a fit, broke a lava pump, and took the exchanger. I don't know what that oversized beast wanted with the exchanger, but I can't finish the iron reinforcement plates needed for the keel if the pump's not working. No plates, no ship. You understand? This job's gonna take twice as long if you stand there watching me. Wanna help? Then make yourself useful and go give my apprentice Cull a hand. He's working on a pump that fool orc broke. Of course, Cull could have been eaten by a mammoth ant. The whole village been overrun with them.
You won't be able to reach them until they've all been cleared out.
Get rid of these boxes for you. I can do that. Oh, unless they glitch out and I want that gold piece. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it quits here for now. I got some chores I gotta do. But, you know, it was good talking to you, man. If you want, you can follow me, or, I can follow you, so I don't know if you stream, but it was really good talking to you. It was a pretty good conversation. Sometimes, you know, the rare time or two that I get a chat, it's usually not as, fun. So we're gonna call it a day. And what a day it's been. How fun, full screen. I did save it, right? Oh, I hope I saved it. Yeah, I saved it. Okay. So, take care, man. Thanks for watching. And, I know my facial hair looks kind of ridiculous. This is a temporary phase. Alright. Later, dude.